Hi, welcome to Cooking with Jackie and Skylar. We are going to show you how to make whole grain wheat bread today. Skylar and I started making our own bread, and it's really easy to do, so we thought we'd share with you how to do it. All you need is a half cup plus 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 2 cups of warm water, which I forgot to get ahead of time, so we have 2 cups of warm water, 2 packages of active dry yeast. I use this jar can, so I've got my 2 packages right here. It's about 2.5 teaspoons. And then you also need 5 to 6 cups of whole wheat flour, which is important for this, and a half a cup powdered milk. We also have 2 teaspoons of salt and a half a cup of oil. And need to get a little bit more yeast here because I wasn't thinking. This makes, yeah, this will make 2 loaves of bread that are a pretty good size, and I will show you the end product when we're done. So right now Skylar is my little helper here in the kitchen. She loves to help. So what we're going to do first is we're going to dissolve just 1 tablespoon of our brown sugar. So yeah, you have the mixer thing, huh, babe? We're just going to take 1 tablespoon of our brown sugar. So I've got here in this bowl. See? And we are also going to do the warm water. So Skylar, this is where your job comes in, bud. Can you pour this water into this bowl? And I'm going to tilt the camera here so you can watch Skylar do it better. Take this water. Come on. Take this cup of water and pour it in here with the sugar. Yay! All gone. Good job, Skylar. Then we are going to take... Oh, hold on. You want the stirrer? Okay. We're also... Oh, no, we don't stir that. Hold on. You get to stir in just a minute. And then we get to add the yeast to that. Can you pour this bowl in there? All of it in there. Good job.
Okay.
And then you don't even really need to mix it up. You just kind of let it stand and the yeast will activate in there. So I'm going to set that back. And next what we do is 4 cups of the flour, and I have 5 cups here. So I'm just going to remove about a cup of it because I'm letting Skylar do this. If I were just doing it, it wouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Skylar, Mommy needs help now. We are going to, make a big mess, huh? Alright, can you pour this, Skylar? Pour this in our mixing bowl. Oh. All the way upside down. Good job.
I did it.
Yeah. So you've got your 4 cups in there. And then next we do the powdered milk. Can you dump our powdered milk in there? Good job.
Okay.
Hold on. What's next, Skylar? Do you remember what comes next? You do your half a cup brown sugar. Can you put your half a cup of brown sugar in there?
Okay.
You got it. Oh, good job. Yay.
Okay.
Oh, go now. And then you also need your salt in there. Can you put your salt in there? Whoa, yay, good job. Hold on, we don't need that yet. So then you take this mixture that you just made and you scoop your kid back so that she can reach the mixer. And yeah. You can do this without a KitchenAid, and I will at some point maybe try that for you. I've done it a few times, but I'll use my KitchenAid because it's easier. Now you've got that mixture of your dry ingredients in here, and you turn it on low just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And you mix it for about 15-20 seconds until it's all mixed in. I'm going a little longer because my... Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, it stirs, huh? My brown sugar is kind of clumpy. But now that that's done, and you've got all that done, you add your yeast mixture. And normally I let Skylar do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do this because it's kind of full. And I need to grab my scraper so that I can scrape everything out. You want to make sure you get all the yeast and all the sugars. All gone, yeah. Then you add your oil too, your half a cup of oil, which is making my counter nice and messy. And then you go ahead and you mix it. Can you turn this on here, Skylar, to speed 2? Give me your hand here. Turn it on to speed 2. 1, 2. And now that it's on speed 2 and mixing, and Skylar's keeping a close eye on it there, you do that for about 1.5 minutes. And then after about 1.5 minutes, you stop and you kind of scrape everything in, and you add the rest of your last cup of flour. And then you'll let it beat for quite a while. It goes 2 to 3 more minutes to kind of form a dough ball. And while you do that, Skylar likes to sing. Can you sing Twinkle Twinkle? Twinkle Twinkle. I like to kind of stop it and mix all my stuff in. It's been on the side there. And now we're going to go ahead and add this last little bit of flour. And let that go for a few minutes. And we'll be back in just a minute to show you what our next step is. Wave bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hi, welcome back. All right, our dough has been mixing for about 2 minutes now. A little bit more then, and it's ready to stop. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and stop it. And white bread really makes a nice ball on your hook, but wheat bread doesn't really. It just clears it all off the side. We have a nice ball of dough in there, so you've taken everything off the sides. And so then, this next part, you just take, it's really easy, it takes 2 seconds. You've got a big bowl, and I sprayed it with cooking spray. You can just use whatever you use normally. And you just go ahead and plop your dough into your new bowl here. And then you've got to kind of roll it around and make sure all the sides have come in contact with the greased bowl. So you grease your ball real good. And then I just take my dish towel, we're going to cover that up, and I'm going to let it sit for an hour. And it'll double in size, and we'll be back in an hour. Skylar, can you say see you in an hour? Say see you in an hour. Hi, welcome back. It's just me right now. Skylar's taking a nap, so this chunk is just me, but that's okay because there wasn't a whole lot Skylar could do. Our bread has been here in our little bowl. It's doubled in size. It's been there for about an hour. So we're going to roll it out divide it in half and put it in loaf pans. It's really easy and takes about 2 seconds. So I'm going to turn the camera this way so you can see it, and then we'll get going. I have cleaned my countertop really, really good. I have pre-greased 2 loaf pans with, again, cooking spray. That's really important because then your bread won't stick. You've got your dough. You need to just go ahead and punch it down a couple of times really good, so it's nice and flat. And then you're just going to go ahead and take half of it, and not very good at getting it in half. Usually I have one loaf that's bigger than the other, but that's okay. And then my countertop is lightly floured and my rolling pin is greased. And so you roll it out. This is important to roll it out because you get air bubbles out of it so that your loaf will be nice and even and pretty inside as well as out. This isn't as flake as these loaves are not as, they don't have holes in them as much of fluffy bread as the store does. It's pretty dense. So you've got it rolled out and then formed into a little loaf, and you plop it in your loaf pan just like that. And we do the other one real quick too. You just roll it out, and they don't have to be really pretty. You don't need a loaf pan. I've made round bread before using my iron skillet, and I roll it out like this and then just form it into a ball. But this is nicer because you can slice it and make sandwiches, and it's pretty easy. So you just do it, make sure you pinch it off so that you don't have openings. And so now I have my 2 loaf pans here, and I'm just going to cover them up like that, and we wait another hour. So I'll be back in an hour, this time with Skylar, and we will do our next little bit, put it in the oven. So we'll see you later. Bye.